Welcome back, first timers. We got an awesome one for you today.
We're headed to the first ever Sand in My Boots festivals in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
This is a 3-day multi-genre music festival on the beach of Gulf Shores, Alabama, headlined by some of the greats such as Postman Karl Malone,
Morgan Wallen,
Brooks and Dunn,
T-Pain,
3-6 Mafia,
and so many more.
We can't wait. Last year we were out at Hangout Fest at the same location by the same promoters and same organizers. However, they've rebranded. We are so excited to be going out there for the first time.
So let's get on the road.
We have arrived at Gulf State Park here in Alabama. Now, we've done a full breakdown of this campsite in a previous video. It's a great campground. It's massive. There's so many trails. There's a lot of campsites. They have cabins. They have houses to rent. They have restaurants, pools. I think they even have a fitness center. They have an interpretive center. This place has it all. This is where we love to stay when we come out to Gulf Shores. And if you've never been here, you can check out this video right here where we did a full breakdown of this state park last year when we were here at Hangout Fest. Now, we're here early. We were hoping to get into our spot just a little bit early so we can get set up and over to the music festival quickly. Our spot's not quite ready yet, so we have a little bit of time to wait, but they have a huge parking lot right by the gate, so if you get here early, you're able to park and wait. Once we get in, we're gonna get set up. We're gonna get Terry and her going out outfits, but then we're gonna take you with us while we head over to the Sand in My Boots concert for day one, Friday. Tonight is Post Malone. There's Hardy, there's T-Pain. It's gonna be a wild time.
We made it. I'm ready to go get changed, get on my party outfit. Super excited to see Post Malone. My brother told me I'm dead to him because I get to see him and he doesn't get to see him this year. I'm excited also to get to our camping spot because it's right by the path that will take us over the major road over to the shuttle pickup because we got shuttle passes to get us over to the concert. So no driving, no having to worry about where to park because there's no parking over there and we don't have to worry about an Uber. Because a lot of the roads are closed around the venue, it's very, very hard to get an Uber in or out of the concert. So the shuttle passes are totally worth it.
We didn't have to wait at all. Came in, they got us checked in real quick. So while check-in is at 1 and checkout is at 11, if they're able to accommodate, you can get into your spot sooner. And for us, that's ideal because we want to get this thing set up and get over to the festival. Last time we were here, we were looking for an alligator named Lefty, rightfully named because it's missing its left hand or foot, paw. Claw. Typically you can see this alligator at Rosemary Dunes. If we have time, we're gonna try and get over there. I know it's not festival related, but it's an alligator. Anyway, we're in spot 12, and spot 12 is the ideal location if you're going to this festival. It is right at the base of the raised walking path we'll show you later. That'll take you across the highway right to the shuttle pickup place, which is at one of the beach pavilions.
Even if you're not coming to this festival, that is a primo spot to get to the beach too because you walk right across to the beach.
And you back up right to water. It's back bay type water, not the Gulf, but it's beautiful nonetheless. This campsite is amazing. We booked it almost a year in advance because we knew we wanted to come back here. Even before we knew about the Sand in My Boots festival, we thought it was canceled because they said there's no Hangout Fest. So we got really bummed and we said, you know what, we're gonna camp anyway. But ultimately, they are having an absolute banger of a festival. First, this spot. We're in spot number 12. It backs up right to the water like I had mentioned here. Just over here is the walkway that'll get us to that pavilion right over there across the highway, and that's the shuttle pickup. But spot 12, like all the spots, are paved. This one has a picnic table and a barbecue grill. I think all of them do. It also comes with 30 and 50 amp service. There's water and there's sewer hookup. It's everything you need right here in your campsite. And we actually have a friend staying with us for the weekend, so you'll meet her in a little bit. Terry's getting gussied up. She's getting her fancy clothes on. It's not much there, but it's fancy. We are excited. We're happy to be here. I got to show you Terry's outfit and our new friend Megan. She's staying with us for the weekend. I think you're gonna like what they have to offer in terms of their outfits.
We got to do a fit check. This is Megan. She's joining us today on this adventure the whole weekend. But this is what I'm wearing. I got bikini on, shorts, tennis shoes, bunch of glitter. Megan's kind of rocking the same thing.
Got the glitter too.
Cute hat. We're ready to go?
Yeehaw, let's get it.
Don't know if you guys remember or not from last year, but the walk over to the shuttle, it's a 2 high noon walk, so let's get it on. This is the raised platform walkway that'll take you right over the main road, right to the shuttle pickup spot.
Very short walk. We have a closer spot this year than last year, so it wasn't quite a 2 high noon walk. Closer to like a half of a high noon walk. There are so many more buses this year than last year. It doesn't look like there's going to be a wait at all. The buses are lined up. There's more buses than people. This is going to be pretty simple to just jump on. Compared to last year, there are so many more buses. Last time we did wait a little bit, not a crazy amount of time, but maybe 5 to 10 minutes for a bus. As you can see, this bus is completely empty. Now, I know we're starting a little bit early. Last year, we got there a lot later every single day, but we got dropped off right here by the gate. We're going to walk away from the gate just for a minute. We're going to stop at Hooters because Megan's got some friends over here. We're going to meet up, little quick pregame, and then we're going in. Terry, what do you say?
Let's go.
Before you want to go in the festival, you want to get a drink, come to the Hooters right here. It's right by the shuttle drop-off. It's significantly cheaper. We got 3 drinks for $30. The people are super friendly, and they have wings. If you want to drink in the festival, totally fine, but just be prepared. The prices are significantly elevated. Here, $10 for Kettle One and Club Soda. You get water, and there's beautiful ladies here, and they're so nice. We are done with the Hooters. We got plenty of drinks at an affordable price. We met some of the coolest people, a whole group of people from Wisconsin. Don't be confused with Eastconsin. Wisconsin. They are all so nice. If you've ever been to that place, let us know because I want to go to Wisconsin. We're going to head into the concert, give you a look around, and I think we're going to listen to some music. What do you think, Terry?
Yes, I think we're just in time to see Brandy Cyrus on the 1s and 2s.
Perfect.
Before the big concerts start for the night.
We're getting there right in time.
So we're here earlier than last year. Last year we got here a little bit late because of weather and other delays. But the line is still moving really, really fast, so don't worry about that.
Going through security was seamless. You just go through a metal detector, they scan your pass. No fuss, no muss. But any festival, especially this one, you want to look online to see what is permitted and what isn't permitted. So there are rules about the type of bag you have and what you bring. We are through, we're here, and it's time to have a good time.
Go check it out, see what kind of trouble we can get into, what kind of music we can listen to. But first, let's go find our lockers. The lockers are pretty small, but just enough for what you need to have for the festival. Maybe a change of clothes, sunscreen, phone charger. There is a charger in the locker. When you order a locker, they'll send you an email with your locker number and the combination to the locker. And you just find your locker, put in the combination. When you get to your locker, it's already going to be unlocked, so don't lose the combination that they say. Take a screenshot.
The locker's about the size of a small high school locker, but there is a USB-C cord in there. So if you didn't bring one, you can at least charge one device. It is really busy, but it is only Friday, and I feel like it's not as busy as Hangout Fest on Saturday or Sunday. So I guess we'll really see over the next couple days, but same level of concessions, a lot of like nachos, burritos, hamburgers, that kind of stuff. And then, you know, a lot of alcohol vendors, but a lot of open space where you can kind of walk around. While it does look like a whole heck of a lot of people, there is space to kind of hang out and chill. So kind of looking forward to that. And with these trees right here, you can kind of get out of the sun. Now with VIP, it's a different experience altogether. We would have liked to do that, but just not in the budget. So with general admission, you kind of got to make do with what you got. And if that means hanging out in the shadow of a tree, you do it. There's also a really cool Ferris wheel right in the middle here.
We're gonna go check out the restrooms. Last year we were at Hangout Fest. The restrooms were in a great situation to be in. Let's hope this year it's a little bit better. Porta potties again, the line's not so long right now, so I'm gonna let you know what I think. So the bathrooms this year are still about the same. They weren't as crowded. They're still clean. It's only Friday, but there's still no soap.
I'm gonna go check out the men's restroom. Last year it was real bad. Hopefully it's not as bad this year. Oh, look, we made friends. Still early in the festival and the restrooms look clean and there's ample opportunities to use them. There's even a hand washing station, which is nice. Last year there was one, but the water ran out really quickly. So hopefully it keeps going for the rest of the festival. Last year, we could only find one place for hand-poured cocktails, and that was inside the Hangout bar, the bar restaurant proper. This year, we found bar hand-poured cocktails, and we did take a look. They do have Absolute, they have some whiskey, they have all kinds of stuff, and they're going to make them with their own fingers. We're looking forward to that because the pre-mixed drinks and the canned drinks are not for us. We think this is going to work out really well.
We got our drinks. Now it's time to find a stage. Hang out for a little bit, do some dancing, listen to some music, have a good time until Post Malone comes on. We've only been here a little while, and so far I can say, Morgan Wallen, Stand in My Boots, you guys are doing it well. You've got more bathrooms, you've got more food vendors, you've got more bars outside that are actually serving alcohol that's not pre-mixed. So in my book, that's a win.
Last year we were able to get right up to the front left of the stage here because there's a restroom right here. Sadly, this year, they closed it off and they made the party pit. So you have to upgrade your general admission passes to get in that area. There's a huge expansive open area here, which if we knew it was going to be closed, we probably would have tried to get the party pit. But tickets are a premium. They're hard to get. We're still pretty close. As close as I think we're going to get for this show. In the future, if you want to get all the way up front, you're going to want to go with the party pit passes at the very minimum. Worked our way from the very front of the stage for Hardy. We're leaving a little bit early just to head over to the dangerous stage because T-Pain's going to go up, and we are really excited about T-Pain. It is packed up there. People are having a good time, but for us, we're just going to get a little bit of water and probably some food, and then we're going to watch T-Pain shortly. But then later tonight, it's going to be yes, they are.
We're going into the midway right now. This wasn't here last year, so we're gonna check it out and see if there's any food options. We're getting a little bit hungry. If you go just to the right of here, near the main stage, there's a whole expansive area of food. They've got pizza, fries, wings, anything you can think of. But we're gonna check out this place first. They don't have a whole lot of choices, but it's kind of grab and go real fast. They've got gyros, chicken tenders, pizza slices. But if you want real food, something that you can really sink your teeth into, go over closer to the main stage. They'll take care of you. We'll check out the main stage area tomorrow, but today we gotta grab something real fast because I gotta go see T-Pain. I'm gonna get a cheese pizza all myself. So $11 for one piece of pizza. It's pretty big. Sometimes they have time to heat it up for you. Not so much tonight, but it was still very good, very cheesy. Would recommend.
Going crazy and wild. I'm getting the coconut shrimp burrito. It's packed with all kinds of stuff. But the coconut dry mix, I don't know what that is, but it got me sold. I want the coconut dry mix. After tip and tax, you're talking just over $20. It is a pretty big burrito for 18 bucks. You know, you're at a festival, you kind of got to expect that. The biggest change this year compared to last year is this area was full of tables and chairs. There's more food options. It was also covered, so in the daytime, at least you had some shade. This time, it's a little bit more expansive, but it's a little bigger, but there's less chairs and there's way less tables. But we're gonna eat our food and then we're gonna get over to the dangerous stage because we got T-Pain coming up.
We're talking about your video. I was like, wait a second. There's those guys. And you're wearing the same Nikes.
Dude, that's funny, bro. That's awesome. We were watching the video. We live in Vegas.
We just ran into these guys. They know who we are. Shocking. What's your guys' name?
So I'm Kyle. This is
I'm
Zach.
Zach.
We're from Vegas. We watched your video.
Great prep for like the trip. Never been to Gold Shores.
You guys having a good time?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We just ran into some of the coolest people ever. They're from Vegas. They watched our video from last year. If you ever see us out, come up because a lot of people don't recognize us and our channel is so small.
And when they do, it's so like, are you sure? Are you sure you're talking about me?
They were so nice. The video they thought was useful.
And that's really inspiring to us to make more videos. You guys, I really appreciate you guys coming up to us.
It's Friday, first night of the show. The bathroom situation at the main restroom is getting pretty bad. It's pretty flooded. There's not a lot of options besides either trudging through the pee or going around it, but it's not looking great right now. T-Pain is going absolutely bananas. Everybody is clamoring for a spot to see him. I don't think we're gonna get that close. It is wild. T-Pain is having his resurgence. This is his night.
T-Pain's just wrapping up. I wish I was still over there, but we gotta make our way over to the main stage because Post Malone is coming on and we don't want to be left out in the back where we can't see, so we gotta go.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
Good morning, first timers. We're back. We survived day one. And man, what a crazy night. We got to see some really cool artists. We saw Hardy. We saw Post Malone. We saw T-Pain. It was an amazing time. We made new friends. We hung out with old friends. It was the perfect first night. We got home safe and sound, plenty of time to get home and recover for day number 2 because today there are so many artists that I want to see. We have Diplo, we have Brooks and Dunn, there's 3 6 Mafia, 2 Chainz. I mean, the list is endless. Terry and Megan are still resting, and then we're going to get ready and head over. I think we're going to try and get there a little bit early today because we want to try and check out the beach area because there is an area where you can actually get beach access. We heard it was a few hour line, and I don't know if that was an exaggeration, but yesterday the people we talked to said it was a few hours to wait in line to be able to get a spot to hang out at the beach. We're gonna try and get there. Hopefully we can show you. We're definitely not gonna stand in line for a few hours to see the beach, but it would be nice to kind of hang out there for a little bit. Anyway, we're gonna eat some breakfast, have some coffee, then get ready and we'll take you along.
Very important tip, don't forget that sunscreen because the sun is intense.
It's not working.
Perfect.
Favorite, because it's got glitter in it. Oh, hold them up.
We got the sunscreen and all the glitter applied, so we're ready to hit that walk. But first, we got to check in with Terry and Megan for their fit check.
Got out the glitter.
Alright, rocking the basic black bikini today, jean shorts. I got a little white shirt I'm going to put on over top, but I think like yesterday, most of this is going to come off as soon as I get there.
I got a swimsuit cover up. Thong bikini. Glitter. See-through bag because we have to have the clear bags at the festival. So, yeah.
Going with the basic Duvin shirt, Duvin shorts, and my world-renowned Nike Shark shoes because people ask about them when they see us out in public. But yeah, keeping it basic. These girls are not keeping it basic, but we're gonna hit that trail. Bye.
If you're coming out here for the festival, don't forget about this amazing state park, Gulf State Park. You have all this nature right around you. Take a few minutes, walk around, look at some animals, find the alligator, find the ospreys.
So sometimes when you're going to these festivals, you have to make some sacrifices. Like today, we needed something to eat. We stopped at Hooters. Their drinks are reasonably priced. The sacrifice is we're missing Josh Ross and Big X the Plug. But what are you gonna do? I need a chicken tender. We ate and drank our fill at the world's tiniest Hooters, and now it's on to the festival. We gotta go check out the beach, check out some music, drop our stuff in the locker. Let's go. There's a couple different clubs that you can access the beach from. This one has a really long line, so we're gonna go check out the Monster Beach Club right now and see if that line's a little bit shorter. Made our way over to the Monster Beach Club. They give out free monsters here. There's no line. It does look a little tight in there, but let's go check it out. Got free monster, y'all! Once you get into the Monster Beach Club, there is quite a line to get to the water. I think it's just to make sure they don't have too many people out there at one time, but if you got the time, wait in line, check out that beautiful water. Let's go! Money back,
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters, and we ain't got nothing.
Moneybag Yo was probably the best show so far this weekend. That was great. Now we're gonna hit a restroom.
I agree. That was amazing. Best show of the week so far. I don't know, T-Pain was pretty good.
This was a pretty good show.
was pretty great.
We've got about 30 minutes. We're gonna hydrate, and we're gonna be back for 3-6 Mafia. Terry and Megan are over in the shower cooling off because it is a scorcher. The humidity is high, the heat is intense. But we met some other viewers right here. They've watched our videos from last year. We got Mike and Savannah. They're long time supporters of the first timers. At least weeks.
Get us ready for the
I'm just fresh out of the shower, and we met somebody else that recognized us.
Yep, I watched their video about Hangout Fest, and it's everything they said and more. So, great job. We're from North Alabama.
Cool, what's your name?
Lee Murray.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. I'm John Williamson. I'm from Okeechobee, Florida.
We slinked our way through the crowd up to pretty close to 3-6 Mafia. Pretty excited about this one. Let's see how they do.
See how they do.
I don't know.
There are so many different bands out here. This is a multi-genre music festival, as we've told you over and over again. But one of the biggest bands that we wanted to see, that I want to see personally, is 3-6 Mafia. And they're going on, about to happen right here. There's so much else to see, but I can't wait. We are super excited. I think we might get 3-6 Mafia sweat in and around our face area if things go well.
3-6 Mafia! 3-6 Mafia! 3-6 Mafia!
freeze hits you?
We're now at Chase Rice. We're a little bit further back because we want to get across to get back for 2 Chainz. To 2 Chainz. We stopped at the Monster Bash again to pick up an energy drink. We were dragging a little bit. 3 energy drinks, but now we're a little bit further back for 2 Chainz. But you know what? It's game time.
The main food area is right by the Ferris wheel. They have all kinds of food over here. They have Italian, Greek, they got po' boys, pizza, they got Chinese. Anything you want, it's probably here. So definitely check it out.
I found my spot. It's the award-winning island noodles. There's chicken, there's noodles, there's vegetables in a nice handy cup. So that way I can still sing, dance, and enjoy the concert with a handheld container of noodles.
I'm super boring. I'm just going to get pizza again because it was really good last night. It's so much better hot. So good today. We're now at Ziplo.
Sand in my boots. Alabama, how you feeling?
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Diplo killed.
That was the best show we've seen this weekend. We still have Brooks and Dunn tonight, but I don't think anything's going to top Diplo. That was nuts.
It was amazing. We had leftovers from Hooters. I feel like this might be food poisoning waiting to happen. This is what we really came to the locker for. It's time for a little B&D.
Brooks and Dunn. I don't know them that well. Terry loves them, so here we go.
We made it to the final day, and we have survived so far. Day 2 of the festival was awesome. I had so much fun. We danced, we sang, we had a great time. We felt the heat significantly more. The beach showers came in so clutch because we were struggling pretty much from the get-go. As soon as we were able to soak down with the cold water, and then there was this light breeze, we were able to get through. And I'm glad we stayed because there was a few moments there where all 3 of us were thinking about tapping out and going back to the trailer to rest. The music was great. We had such a good time. I think the biggest shocker was how many people stayed all the way through the end for
B&D.
Brooks and Dunn. It was a madhouse. I mean, they said there was going to be 40,000 or 60,000 people there. It felt all of that. It was so much more busy than last year's Hangout Fest, so much more packed. They did keep it really orderly. There was a lot more trash in the sand and around, but with that many people, I think it's almost impossible to do the beach cleanups like they did between sets last year. We did see somebody climb up one of the towers. That was nuts. Climbed all the way to the top, rode it like a bull, took some pictures. We thought he was going to fall when he was getting down. Thankfully, he didn't. Glad the guy was okay, and hopefully nothing too bad comes of it, but be careful out there. Don't climb those towers. We're starting a little bit later. We got breakfast. I'm gonna sit by the water, enjoy my coffee, and then instead of getting there super early today, we're gonna show up closer to 3 o'clock because we want to stay all the way through Morgan Wallen, and we did stay nearly to the end of Brooks and Dunn, but the shuttles run until 30 minutes after the last song plays, and with that many people, a lot of which are taking the shuttle, it's a mad dash. It gets a little hectic, a little stressful. We try and just trickle out closer to the end of the last set. That way we're not stuck in a huge long line to get back, because at the end of the day, you're already worn out and tired. We're gonna get some rest, we're gonna hang on the trailer, stay cool, stay out of the sun, and then we'll pick you guys back up when we get into the festival later this afternoon. That doesn't mean we're not doing a fit check, and I'm telling you, these ladies are looking pretty sharp. I mean, I'm not looking too bad myself, but you're not here for that, so here we go.
Another day, another bikini. This time though, it's not Doll, it's Duvin, so I'm matching David.
So we're all matching today. I got that leopard print on. I got this on. Bull. I don't have glitter on yet, but I will. Got them comfy shoes on because my calves hurt from walking in all that sand.
I got the Duvin shirt right here. 1994 championship. I don't know what championship that was. We got cowboy shorts and my trusty dusty shark shoes. We're ready to go. We'll see you there.
We're in. Morgan Wallen is back to the back to the back.
Thanks again for following along in this episode, and join us next time when we try something else new for the first time.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
High five!